And this is God telling me, you don't need to know what to pray. It's okay if you don't know what to pray. I got you. The Holy Spirit has you. Like, just be a believer. Come in faith. Ask for intercession. Like, the Holy Spirit can intercede on you at any moment, like, that you need. And it will be in your best interest, God's best interest for you. So, I've been praying lately to have God's heart. Like, to God, please give me your heart. Like, your will. Not my heart, your heart. Please help me do things with your heart, your mind, your will. How do you feel about this? Because I am in my flesh. And, like, yes, I do have good intentions, but I'm also in my flesh. So my intentions are only as good as my flesh. When I'm seeking God, I'm learning, like, okay, God, it's your heart, it's your will that I want. Like, teach me your ways. And I know that's, like, something that, like, is said a lot, but, like, when you're really trying to do it, when you're really in the transition of learning that for yourself, like, a lot of us have been working with the Holy Spirit our whole lives, especially if you've been in circumstances that have not always been in your favor as a child. If you were forced into situations and you made it out as a kid, and you were always either the provider, the caretaker, the whatever, like, you just had to fend for yourself, even as a kid, the Holy Spirit was with you that whole time, guiding you, protecting you, doing all that. So never think that you were ever alone or that you are ever alone. Those of us that have been set away on a lone path and haven't been, like, around circumstances that everybody necessarily around us can relate to, y'all, the Holy Spirit is with everybody, yes, but especially you. And this is your confirmation. Like, that feeling you get on the inside when your back is against the wall and you don't know what to do, that is the Holy Spirit. Those times at night when your parents aren't right and you need to make quick decisions, or you need to be what you need to be for your siblings, you need to do what you need to do for your family, and you're not even of age yet, this is your confirmation. Like, if you are under 18 and you're seeing this, like, go with the Spirit, okay? You are not crazy. Do not let people make you feel like you are crazy for the way that you feel on the inside. If you are in your 20s or in your 30s or in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and God is telling you something on the inside, you get that feeling on the inside when your back is against the wall, and you still don't really understand, like, God's voice. You don't have to understand God's voice, because this says right here that Holy Spirit will intercede for you. Will intercede for you. We are God's children. And, like, I'm really understanding this right now, because I'm really been praying, like, God, please teach me obedience, teach me your word, teach me your word, teach me your heart, teach me everything. And I looked down because, like, this, okay, so I'm recording this on Snapchat, and it had gone through the 3 minutes or whatever. So I looked down, and Romans 28, okay? God works in all things. This is the Bible study version of the Bible, the King James the NIV. What is it? NIV, yeah. New International Version. Looks like this, y'all. When my mom passed away, this is what was in her room, and she had never opened it yet, and I was looking for a Bible, and this just so happened to be it. But anyway, sorry. When I look down, this is what it says, okay? God works in all things, not just isolated incidents, for our good. This does not mean that all that happens to us is good. Evil is prevalent in our fallen world, but God is able to turn every circumstance around for our long-range good. Note that God is not working to make us happy, but to fulfill his purpose. Note also that this promise is not for everybody. It can be claimed only by those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. What I just said in the last video. If you feel like your back has been against the wall and you have that feeling on the inside and you need to know which direction to go, and you always have that feeling, and you have a lot on you, and you, especially if you are under 20 years old, you are still a child, you are still learning, you are still developing. Go with that. Go with the Holy Spirit. Don't let people deter you this way or this way, because that's sometimes when the warfare is the most, is when we are teenagers, when we're kids, and, like, our parents, say your parents are on drugs, say your parents are sick or ill, say your parents are abusive, say your parents are whatever, and you have to be there for certain people, for them, for your siblings, your heart and everything, and you're wondering, why do I want to take care of these people? Why am I called to do these things? That is the Holy Spirit fulfilling the Holy Spirit's purpose through you, God's purpose through you. Okay, listen when that happens. I needed this confirmation as well. But back to what this says, okay? It can be claimed only by those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Those who are called are those the Holy Spirit convinces and enables to receive Christ. Such people have a new perspective and a new mindset on life. They trust in God, not life's treasures. They look for their security in heaven, not on earth. They learn to accept, not resent, pain and persecution because God is with them. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Like, I ask God to please confirm what I'm feeling, what I'm saying. Like, Romans 8, chapter 26 through 28. Get you the study Bible. Google the study Bible version. Google